It is still radio silence from the FIA as far as the penalty for Red Bull's breach of the 2021 budget cap is concerned. Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff has now issued an ultimatum, as quoted by Corriere dello Sport. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, Mercedes issue ultimatum if Red Bull only get fined for budget cap breach. Wolff started off by suggesting what the likely punishment will be for Red Bull. If Red Bull had overspent by $2 million, they could close the matter by paying the FIA 5 times, therefore $10 million. He further explained how this would just open F1 up for others to overspend. In any case, it would not be fair, because it would sanction the right to cheat by paying a fine. He signed off by issuing his ultimatum. Mercedes have already talked about it, and if this were really the point of failure, Mercedes is ready to plan extra budget and related fine to recover performance and return to the top. Fast feed. Aston Martin's Sebastian Vettel is of the opinion that winning doesn't guarantee you will win again, but it definitely helps. We have these regulations until 2026, so the teams that had a good start will have a head start over the teams that had a bad start. The budget cap means you can't just throw money and resources at the problem to catch up. Williams team principal Jos Capito believes that Nicholas Latifi's performance has been impacted by last year's Abu Dhabi outcome and circumstances after that. Haas driver Kevin Magnussen revealed that Gunther Steiner is very honest. He can be trusted in good times and bad. Ferrari's Carlos Sainz's goal is to be world champion one day. I hope if there is a good car again next year, I can be in the fight from the start. Not to drop off in that first half, because I know once I'm in the fight, I'm capable of staying in the fight. Retired F1 driver David Coulthard thinks that there is still a disconnect between the teams, the commercial rights holder Liberty, and the FIA. It still doesn't seem as if that three-way relationship is as harmonious as it could be. McLaren's Daniel Ricciardo explained that there is a little bit of frustration in the sport. In one year, you're forgotten, but then the next year, you've got a car that can do it, and everyone says you're the best thing since sliced bread. I don't know how that sits with me. It's probably the ultimate, hate is not the right word, but it's like a love-hate I've had with the sport. And F1 CEO Stefano Domenicali stated 23 to 24 races is a good number, but I don't want to discuss more. Have Red Bull opened up a huge loophole in the budget cap regulations? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.